Here we go. More Final Fantasy X Masters Challenge. I guess we just take on Sin and try and get more experience. Just squeeze out as much as we can so we can do some other things. We messed up with Kamari, so we're essentially down a party member, which is not the best thing. But it is what it is.
The final show. Yeah, here we go.
So let's just see what we can get going with this.
Well, this is it, huh?
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
Well, that sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Right. Got you covered. Yeah. How's that?
Right on. A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message. Shreen!
All right, we're going in.
How are we gonna get inside?
The easy way, how else?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Now that's what I call a plan.
Petra, e frito e ka.
Of course.
Of course.
All right. We'll give that thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
I think it's the only moment where they acknowledge that Sin is
I
like
will tell you to be
well-shaped.
careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
Pet. Riku, you guard.
Will do.
Any last-minute supplies before the showdown?
I guess I should buy some items. We're not gonna get anything from this, but
You're selling stuff now?
But of course, once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
May I help you?
may I help you? Actually, yeah. I have no more faint sounds. Go back to 20 real quick. Go back to 20 high potions. I will probably only use this for... what's it called? Sorry, brain fart. Sense Preserver. If I want to start making Sense Preserver again.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
Cool, we'll go back to 20 with our Phoenix Downs, which is very nice. We'll save. We can... That's if I want to start this one over. I'm going to save over a new slot again. Just in case. If I see close, I'll beware its toxin. Make sure to check your equipment before going on deck. You're right. We got no idea what he's gonna do. Let's do this. What do we do with Riku? Maybe with strong magic, or again, this thing is going with this. Usual crew that we lead off with. And hope for the best. This is 4 boss fights, so we should get a decent chunk of AP here.
I can hear the song! Yes, I can hear the hymn too. They listen to us!
We won't let them down. Yuna. You don't need this anymore, right?
Oh!
Right.
Right?
So Tina's just threw a spear off the top of the airship. And probably hit some spearing in the head. Now, we can assume we're possibly in the ocean. Like, hovering over the ocean, flying over it or whatever. And hopefully wind direction doesn't take it anywhere near where spearing is at. But, like,
Hey guys,
that's not safe.
that's not good, yeah?
Not safe at all. Like how they have Orin with his battle animation, but he doesn't have his sword out. It's such a weird detail to use. Also, we get to see a small glimpse of the planet with this FMV. Because it goes deep into the space where all this is happening. I wish we could actually see the oh look, the moon. I actually forgot we could see the moon from that. But like, I wonder what the whole globe of Spira looks like. Because we only see part of it. And I think the world itself is called Spira. So I wonder like the parts where we're not seeing Beacon Isle and Bevel and all that we've explored. I wonder if there's more to it, like the other side of it. It'd be kind of interesting to see, like, oh, we explore the northern hemisphere of Spira, what the southern hemisphere looks like or whatever, I don't know. Or you can, like, argue, like, the front of the globe and the back of the globe or whatever to give, like, a kind of visual representation. I'm curious what the other parts are.
Damn you, old man.
Hey, I saw something shine at the base of Shin's arm. I reckon it's a weak spot.
Look how Kamaru's spear is clipping through Waka. Now Orin has his weapon out.
Sin's pulling us in!
Everyone, back inside.
So, is it safe to assume the gimmick here is going to be a bunch of status ailments? And possibly a bunch of just like bro's gonna counter. Let's just have Riku do this. And we'll have Yuna do a quick shell. Now we need to go get Kimari. And we'll have to set up a protect too. Lowers its defenses to prep Gravage. Only the third fight gives AP. Are you serious? Scan it anyway. I'm assuming both arms are the same, so we'll just chill. Attack 3 times before, then gathering energy, preparing its Gravage that does 100% HP and magic damage. Shell and magic break, as well as magic defense, plus X% are effective. Okay. I didn't pay attention to the other parts, but whatever. I've never seen that before. That was a decent chunk of damage Titus took. I just did this fight yesterday, I'm low P through too many weapons and almost on the train. Nice, see money, nice. I'm playing a modded version of the game, so. Hold up, Kimari, can Kimari do a? He can. But is that what we want to do? I don't think that's what I want to do. We have to switch to. No, like I'm not playing a vanilla experience of Final Fantasy X. It's a full-on mod that got like changed around. Probably should set up a protect. I didn't pay attention to the scan. I should have did that to see what was changed for affinities. We know we can do some magic break though. 3 times and it starts prepping gravity.
Closer! Go closer!
Just a minute.
We need to actually go in. Give me Waka so Waka can have a turn. Show off that arm. Boop.
Yeah! We're going in!
It's been a pretty fun experience though, see money. The entire mod essentially just rechanges a lot of stuff and makes the game a bit harder. It's pretty cool though. First, we need to magic break. This is gonna hurt. Let me get Kimari again. I was interested in mods. Yo, this is a really fun one. It's made by someone with the name of Carifian. It's really, really cool. If you just look up Final Fantasy Master Challenge mod, you'll be able to find it. Let's review this again. I wasn't paying attention. I know we can use the breaks, I'm assuming. KO, Zombie, Petrification, Confusion, Berserk, Provoke, Threaten, Sleep, Silence, Darkness, Haste, Slow, Eject, Doom, KO, Zombie. Okay, so we can't poison you. So we'll be at like 50% of whatever our current HP is at. put a shell on Orin, just in case. We did magic break it. We did magic break it. I remember doing that. Gonna do a power break here. I don't have shell on anyone else. We have a shell set up and we have a magic break, so we should live this. This attack is supposed to do 100%. Yeah, okay, cool. So not as bad. Negation, does that get rid of our buffs? Yep. Good to know. Yeah, it's cool stuff, C-Money. Definitely cool stuff. Let's set up a cheer. Let's get Kamari. Okay, Kamari do a singular Phoenix down. I think this is fine. Gets another turn. Did we put a protect on Mina? I don't remember. We did not. Scan. Oh, that's why. You got rid of everything, so that was also for yourself. So I need to do this. There we go. Everything's much better now. Let's get Yuna. What's up, Hazard? How are you doing? Hope everything's well with you. That lowers his defenses. We might be able to take it out during this round right here. Lulu will hit for max damage, I'm pretty sure. Orin will use a magic break. And to save some MP, let's get Waka. And Booyah. I'm playing a modded version, by the way, Hazard. So the whole setup for this is going to be slightly different than the vanilla experience.
Here goes. Everyone, hold on to something. Here we go.
Okay, so we gotta remember after it does Ravage up. Ooh, new cannon. I do have to. That's annoying, but level 4 key, level 4, now level 3. The touch arm guard for Waka. That's cool. Got some spears. Can you give me some gil from that?
Couldn't have done it without you. All right. Everyone look sharp. Time to hit the other side.
At least we get equipment and equipment piece and an arm, or not arm, but some items. So level 4 key spears is nice. I wonder if we'll actually be using those. There's this fight, and then there's one more after this. There's no need for you to have this at the moment, so I can just have Waka help out. He'll do this. Do that. And we need to actually just move
Closer!
in.
Go closer!
Just a minute.
There's no point in... Yeah. Lulu can poison it. Just thought about that. Lulu can poison it. Might just do this instead.
Don't be falling now.
Don't be falling now. We need Orin to do a power break first. Then I'll have Yuna set up a Hira on Lu. There we go. There, no, that's not as scary anymore. Another hit. Orin is hasted. Now we have to magic break. That's what I thought. I have to set up a shell for Titus. I gotta make sure I set one up for Orin. Okay, we didn't scan this one, so that's why we're not getting a thingy. Where is Kimari? Kimari has Sumser. Poison, power break, armor break, mental break. Power break, armor break, mental break. Oh yeah, because you lowered your defenses, but we need magic break to ensure that Gravija is not a guaranteed kill. So we gotta break your magic. There we go. Kiraga on Orin. We didn't do a magic break, so Orin probably will take 50%. Yeah, like I thought. And then resets. I think he even got rid of its poison. Yep. So let's just get Lulu back so Lulu can poison it again. Because that'll just speed things up, and then we go for a power break first. Rika can't really do anything. Over here, you can... In this, nah. You can't do the multi-target thing like classic Final Fantasy games do. Do I want Rika to do anything here? Death. Just guard. Yeah, that's fine. Attack 1. Because we're not hasty. That's attack 2. 17K, cool. Just have Kamari take a turn to do this. Probably should just bought some Albed potions, huh? Do this for Orin. And then this is number 3. Gonna take poison damage. Make sure we magic break you. Yeah. $9,000. $5,000. And this should wrap this up. There we go. So we didn't use too much of our items, but our MP though. Oof. That's another limb down.
Where next? Fred? Farija umo pakia.
Pidra shike. Edek nuga.
De trit litpa.
Button, malleable staff, turn spears. I think we can get evading counter now.
Guns busted!
All right, back inside. Time for another plan.
No, we're going in. Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
A day with you is never dull.
Hey!
I think your affinity with your party member affects who jumps first. It's kind of funny. Lulu just says yeet. I do hate that this is a back-to-back boss fight, though. I wish that there was a gap for us to like touch a safe here to lock in and stick the landing. Yeah, because they're all. You get to do a sigh. Are you serious right now? Inflict curse and everything, huh? Janai is here now. Absorbs magical attacks against sin, so absorbs any magical. Janai absorbs any magical attacks, so we have to take this thing out. Wish. That means we have to like plan around the other thing a bit better. High potion. And a high potion Titus. I want you to honestly just power break this thing. Yeah, everything. Do you counterattack? Good. I'm gonna do an antidote here. Give you white. Are you serious? Well, we don't have any more MP, so bring out this sword. A bit on the annoying side. So we'll just do this. Pentawatara. You're... Come on. Alright, so we need to spend the first fight getting information. Should have figured. I should have just scanned so we just get the information. I think we better have a... Core lore since defense. So we know how the core works. Cool. And you're still doing... So we have to have a shell set up. It's a bit on the annoying side. This one has 50,000. So let's just get the information. I'm pretty sure we have a thing. I might continue off of what we have. But I don't know. When outside shells, I was using Venom, Pentawatara, and Thrashing can be tricked into leaving its shell before Gravica hits. Oh, how can we trick it? Could we just light it on fire? Well, since we're getting information anyway, that range because it's blocked. We're getting information anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter what we do here, but yeah, so you can't. So how do we trick it to come out of the shell? Do we just use magic or what? Like, will it come out its shell if we cast a spell? Oh, it hurt itself with that. We could, in theory, make this a battle of attrition. Unless it starts healing itself, then that's bad. Reflect on it. $20k HP left. It's not casting spells on itself though. Also, this thing hurt itself with its own gravity spell, so I think we might just make this a battle of attrition. Not gonna lie. You do Venom. After Venom's water. Then after water is that one thing. I can't help here. Can Orin help? Lightning, fire, and water. We'll go with this. You'll probably end up dying though. That's on you, okay. So I'm gonna not have Orin throw the potion. I'm gonna have Waka, because I need someone with haste still. And I think I have to use one of my remedies. I got extras, which is pretty cool. Can Kamari do it with an Asuna? He can't. He's not getting a turn. He's about to get a turn, so yeah. Let's just go the Waka. And it's, if I cast Reflect on myself, it's just gonna bounce back an element that it absorbs for health. We'll do that. Send Waka away. I guess we can just send Orin to heal himself and hope that he can take. Take a thing. We'll just bring Riku out. Lightning, fire, and ice. Ta. Lightning, fire, and ice. That's kind of sucks. So I have to have Lulu switch to this. At least Tidus won't get hurt here. Yeah, I had to switch to the ward. Let's get Waka again. Waka with the alchemy. Switch Lulu out, and we'll just assume that oh, we need Yuna in here, actually. Let me throw a remedy. I forgot, we actually need Yuna out here, because she's gonna cast Shell and keep everybody okay. Because Omi's gonna do that one thing. Now let's get Yuna out of here. And I probably should have Orin power break this thing. Core lowers its defense. So I'm gonna see if it'll come out the thing. Comes a Psy. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna switch Walk Out because I should not have Walk Out here. We'll have Yuna cast a Shell on Tidus. And I need him to remedy himself. Yuna has auto shell, so she'll be fine. Just realized we're not getting a turn because we don't have the haste that we need. Yeah, I didn't even attack the thing in the back. And then everything, it's reset. 10,000. We're at 18,000. Can Waka get some extra? Actually, Waka being here is fine in general. Because it's going to do a Psy. Then it comes out of its shell. So we'll just go back and get Tidus. Help him heal himself. A 1,000. How much HP do you have? You have 18k. 18k, huh? And you're at 9,402. I wonder if Titus could get... It'd have to be it. I don't think Titus can hit it. Yeah, Titus can't even with Energy Ran. $13K. Swaka have... He does not. He does not. First is a Venom. First is a Venom. First is a Venom. So Waka's fine here. You heal yourself and then do Venom. Or wait, what? I'm confused now, but okay. Let's just do this. I can't hit you with magic. Magic? So I'm just gonna have Yuna remedy herself. I might need to switch you out for Orin. And we'll just magic break you, because that water gun is what's the most scary. No, I don't have the thing to stop you from being blinded. Oh well. Walker won't be able to get a turn, that's unfortunate. You know, will probably end up perishing to the water. So let's just do this. Oh. You're lowering your defenses to do that. Can Waka get a turn before you do a thing? He can. No one has a shell set up besides Yuna. Will this make you come out your shell? Okay, doesn't matter. That's fine. Don't know how we were supposed to trick it to come out of the shell, but cool. Now we have one more fight. She's over there. I have to redo that. I'm not. I'm so annoyed. We didn't use Riku in that in the one that mattered for her getting AP. Ah, that's a headache. That's a headache. So just have Riku do something. Can we use this? I think we can use this autosave, actually. Okay, cool. I'm playing a modded version of Final Fantasy X. You only get AP from boss fight. And Riku didn't take any action here. So I need her to take an action to get her AP. That's why. So we have to do this fight again. Just heal yourself, Walker. There you go. And that inflicts slow. Oi. So, yeah, let's just make sure Riku can do something. Actually, no, I don't want Riku to do this here. I want Kamari to Asuna Tidus. And high potion him. Then we can get Riku. Lightning, fire, and ice. Just have her do this. Get a half-dead Yuna not out there at the moment. Lulu can probably just wrap things up for us. We'll stick with this. Yeah, here comes Penta Water. It just happens to hit not Tidus. Sucks because we're going into a fight with nothing. Then the core lowers his defense. Alright. Then a sigh. We have to swap the Yuna. We need Yuna to do a shell on you. Then we can swap the Orin. Orin getting KO'd is whatever. It's actually a reset for us if we do that. Sense Preserver. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Sense Preserver. Means we can actually take a moment to heal Yuna. There we go. Orin got his turn. Now I need to make sure Lulu gets one. Kamari no longer has shell. Buck is in the back with a haste, which is fine. Cool. Have Lulu just take this turn. $25K. Yeah, you hurt yourself with this, which is really interesting. Let's do this. Walking get 2 turns. Screw it. I'm gonna magic break you instead. There we go. Now everyone's had a turn. Cool. Core's lowering his defense. If Walker can get 2 turns, we're gonna have Walker go for a hit and then have... I don't know what we'll do, actually. Because we need Yuna out here now. Oh, no. Okay, cool. She'll still get a turn. She has to remedy herself. Have you got that 1 grenade for Riku? More than likely, no. Put the shell on Tidus. Oh yeah. The thing to make that, we do not have. Can Waka still get a turn here? He cannot. Alright, so yeah, we need to keep Tidus. And Tidus can just antidote himself. Here comes a Gravija. Tidus loses his shell. Yuna has auto shell. Sigh. Then this gets to come out with the shell. Walker should have come in easily. There we go. Do this. I need you to just cure yourself so you can get some HP back. I'll drop a Phoenix. Orin is back. But we need Yuna alive, dude. I think a water's coming up, so... I'm gonna do this instead. Oh, it's a Venom. Venom on Tidus. So we'll do this. Oop. Give him a high potion. Okay, you probably should just stay in. Do that. And we can have Orin. Can Orin hit the thing in the back with the Vanishing Blade? Come on, dude. You can't even hit him with a tornado? Orin. I feel like because he has ranged overdrives, he should be able to do more. You're at 25k, so let's just magic break you. I need a shell. She'll get a turn. So we can do this actually. And then you go back in your shell during this turn. Cool, at least this time I can measure that. Have Kamari do this instead. Oh, can Waka get another turn here? He won't be able to. 11k. Then we'll have Yuna do this so she can at least keep Kamari alive. All three of them have shell, so I'm not too stressed and pressed. There we go. So he's probably taking half damage because of being inside the shell, I'm assuming. 9,922, 5k. Just high potion yourself, Waka. 5k. Lulu can't take it out when it's not in the shell. So for now, we'll just have Tidus do an antidote on himself. And Orange magic break this. That's a lot of poison damage. Yeah, I'm glad we did a magic break because Walker's out there. And then just, you got Orange comes back with full HP essentially. Everyone took a turn. Everyone took a turn. Yeah. Pretty sure. If not, then I'll just have Riku do this. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to go in its shell now. Okay. You're gonna go new shell. We have Lulu finished off with some magic. Hopefully Lulu isn't silenced. Now we should be good. I swear if I didn't give someone a turn this time, I'm gonna be really disappointed with myself. There we go. Everyone got AP. The whole crew got AP. Thank goodness. A Tetra Bangle. Now we got a Bangle for Lulu. I didn't care about re-rolling equipment. I cared about getting everyone AP.
Petra, het lid pamejadje Fredeka.
Kameyaje het ku. Droja tuhad. Edek ribahek.
Riku, acclamat.
It's going to come back, isn't it?
I know.
What? You're kidding me.
No, we have to beat the guy inside Sin.
The Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, we're winning!
All right, I'll do what I can with the main gun.
Oh, thank goodness. We can do this. I'm gonna go off of this one right here. I'm okay with this one. We have 142 before the fight. Lulu got a new bangle. HP plus 20%, MP plus 20%. That's cool. We're gonna stick with our magic booster though. Just full on magic power. Alright. Now let's level up our crew. A little extra attack for Waka. Love to see it. A little extra stuff for Orin. Again, things you love to see. Literally just getting just enough for them to do anything. Oh, we can get Ultima now. Why we want Ultima? This is a powerful spell. And we get a little extra MP as well. Awesome. You know what we'll do? We'll go up here and... Cool. It's the last magic thing. So Lulu... We have to backtrack with Lulu, though, to get these things. Because I chose just to focus on getting Ultima. Then we have to get things from over here. So we can get double cast. So we're going to be backtracking with Lulu now. Cool. Kamari got Provoke. Kamari having Provoke, I think I like a bit better because now I have more options. I'm playing for the 12th time in Xbox. Nice. You just started playing on Switch? Yo, cool, cool. Hope y'all are enjoying Final Fantasy X. It is really amazing game. I play this game a lot. Do we want Riku to... She'll get the defense. Yeah, that's fine. We give her the magic defense. Especially because we know what's coming up. So I'd be a fool to not take the magic defense. Where are we? Oh, we're in here. So yeah, go over here. Cool. Everyone leveled up. Gonna do it like that then. I'm glad there was a gap for us to heal and whatnot. I think I would recruit Walker for Blitzball.
Man, we must have hit that thing enough by now. Man, we must have hit
that thing enough by now.
I think it's a little early to start celebrating.
Hops Machina always seem to break when you need them most.
And then we get another boss fight, which is cool.
Fimshin.
Hire Waka for Blitzball. There's no point in playing Blitzball in this one. I'm playing a modded version. Otherwise, yeah, that's usually what I do. I have him as my other shooter. My other striker. You got all the celestial weapons back out this time? You got that. let's go back to the usual crew. You. You have brother. Brother's like really good. Expensive, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 210 games, that's a lot of gil. Gil we don't have. I wasn't paying attention. Did we get gil from that fight? I don't think we did. So I'm gonna buy some Phoenix Downs from Rin.
This isn't over. Not yet.
It's Phoenix Downs from Rin. And oh hey Kamari.
Sin still lives. Kimari knows.
May I help you?
May I help you? There.
Thank you. Your
Who got equipment? I don't remember. I know Lulu got something, but from the other fights that we did, pretty sure someone got something as well. Tita's got a Tetra Shield. Strength was others. No, Tita's didn't get it from that fight. Mari is getting a little bit stronger. Love to see it. Those Waka with the Tetra Arm Guard. Strength plus 20. I probably do evade encounter and a strength boost, to be honest. Wedge? I mean, what, Waka? I have Riku because Riku has initiative on her weapon. Yuna because of agility. Let me check Kamari's stats. It's 36 strength. Yeah, Kamari is quite fine. Yeah. Not doing Kamari any favors. Is a real pain to max out. If you use the crater trick, pardon me, for the lightning dodge challenge, it just becomes a thing of being able to lock in and patience and pacing yourself. Okay, I have Brotherhood equipped, right? Yeah, we need that first strike. I'm gonna start with this, so I don't know what the gimmick is going to be for this next upcoming fight, so I'm thinking, I might need to just have Waka and Lulu in the front. We can just switch to them if we need to, so it doesn't matter. I just was thinking, like, I do want them to get hasted. But we'll see. We can always just go back to the autosave. Well, no, we'll be in the next scene. Whatever. This is usually what we do anyway. I get 16 and reset every time. But yeah, it's just a lot of patience. But I'm so glad that we got to save and heal up.
I wonder if Serject is in pain.
Let's
He's
just
so
end this.
strong.
Quickly.
Who?
The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yu Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yu Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yu Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And What is it that you, Yevon, is summoning from within Sin?
The dream of the faith.
You won't go away, will you?
You guys! Come look! Something's happening to Sin!
The timer control. Nice, nice. Sin grew wings! The whale has wings!
Jekt. He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
What's up, Chew? Good to see you.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth! No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Wait before the mount damage that fight.
Trust me.
Nice, nice.
Take you there.
Nice stuff,
No
Timmy.
problem, yeah?
Let's get ready to blitz!
Our father's wishes. Let's make them come true.
Yeah, might as well. Or do we talk to Sid and have Sid fly us to it?
You're counting on...
Okay, so we go up top. I think if we leave Bavel, we have to fly back to Bavel, then come back to the ship, and then go up top. I should do the Cactar minigame to see if Griffian made it easier or whatever, because there's chests down in the Beaconell area. Warren has 5k HP, nice. Mine's just 4.8. We have an autosave, so I'm not too worried. Yours is chilling at 2k? Okay, see you. You know, when Sin's not going around nuking cities, Sin's actually kind of adorable.
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Dad.
So let's see how this fight got changed up, because this fight's actually on a timer. In vanilla, I can tell you that much. So I wonder if it's the same on here. Because once Sin gets its overdrive, it's game over. Sin blows up the planet, essentially. Oh, it's here. Kill him before he opens his mouth all the way. What? Oh, finish him before he opens his mouth all the way. Okay. Give me a scan. Vulnerable to slow, counters every fourth attack against it with slow. Use whatever tools necessary to take it out for its 11th. Are you serious? So we have to slow it. Sleep, darkness, regen, eject, doom, KO, petrification, confusion, berserk, provoke. Sleep, darkness, regen, eject, doom. So we can hit it with poison and we can hit it with threaten. Try to swap in there every much as you can, but Luga's falling apart too behind, I feel that. So we have to hit it hard. Drawn to sim. Okay. Now it's here. Ow. Let's do this. Let me get Orin. We can threaten Sin. You don't want to move. Modded Sin? Yeah. Now let's get Waka in here. Oh, whoa. 360,000. Okay. So how many turns will Waka get? Waka will get quite a few turns, so we're actually gonna do this. Boop. $2K. Are you serious? Oh, we can zombie it. I think it said zombie it. Take it out before it opens its mouth all the way. As it opens its mouth. Bro. I'm sorry, I'm actually a bit annoyed by that. What's the point in using threaten? Maybe I might have the magic counter. Maybe. We'll see. That's annoying though. I'm sorry, but that's annoying. I'm on a countdown, right?
Yeah.
And the thing that would help me with said countdown, I can't use. Like, you got me a little fucked up right now. Let's haste the party. I can only use them. Let's have Lulu get an early poison. So Lulu goes in this run. Comes a Demi. Slow you down. Comes a Maelstrom. Bring in Yuna here. Yuna doing Roll Tide. How weak is Specialized Black Mage would be when there's a Spear Graveyard? What do you mean? I don't know how to say your name. Is it Prashant? I'm sorry that I said your name incorrectly. Ash? Okay. Yo, I'm sorry about that. We can inflict him with... Let's scan again. We don't have anything to inflict zombie though, so that's the big issue. So what am I supposed to do with threats in then? Because you literally break threats in. Oh. Let's Demi. Demi might be the answer. Woo! Get Yuna now. So we can go regular Phoenix down. We can silence it. Oh. That's where your overdrive. This thing's annoying. Demi got a bit of a boost in this. Do we? We don't even have a full break. I probably should just armor break it at this point. I need someone with sensor. Kamari, what do you got for me? Poison and magic break because I wanted to ensure that you can't hurt me. Do triple foul. I don't know what you're immune to. We're gonna do another Demi. $307K. You're weak to. Okay, so Jesus sword can hit that. Should I just threaten with Warren here? You know what? We'll use this as recovery time. I don't know what causes break threaten though. I don't know what the conditions are, and that's what upsets me. This is what was so annoying the first time I encountered it. Imagine my pain being on a modded version. Just have a little heal. The issue is, I don't know what will cause him to do to break the threats in. Because if it's damage, Lulu will break it during this turn, and we don't want that. I can't start fights with overdrive. Yeah, see, it breaks the thread, so it must be just me doing an action on it. And everyone loses all of their stuff. No, the game is literally modded, so I can't go in overdrives. I can't summon unless... Boop, 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 boop. Unless, like, Yuna has overdrive. There's a Demi here. Demi can't kill, that's fractional damage. So it's like, what do you want? 295,000. 295,000. She doesn't power scale to Clive, essentially. I have to slow you down though. Maelstrom is going to, thank goodness it doesn't kill anyone. Opens its mouth even more. It's so much trouble, dude. Oh, goodness. Alright, so what we'll do is we can change our leads. 38. So should be good here. So I can have Lulu come in, and I can have, I guess, Waka come in. Second one doesn't matter as much, but we'll figure it out. I don't want Waka to alchemy. I want Waka with a strength boost. Sense, poison, and zombie proof. Yeah, you're gonna need that. Death, slow, and dark proof. We'll just stick with that. Titus, I guess we'll just have a sense preserver and a health preserver, so that way you can just keep doing your thing. We're gonna have to dance around this. Never finished his mod. Got too frustrated. Only AP on bosses, right? Yeah, you know about it, Polish? A sense preserver is something that Cariffian made, and it protects you from two status elements, which is darkness and silence. I feel that, Polish. I feel that. It's interesting. It's fun. There's moments where I was thinking about just like not continuing. No, not gonna lie, because the random encounters, those were way more of a pain than the bosses. I don't know anything about the P Birdman one. I hear that one's like really hard though. Alright, so Lulu gets an early poison. We can probably just have Lulu start going for some things, I guess. I don't know. We have a full-on boost with her 30%. Oh wait, can I customize anything new? We can do a magic booster. We might need, well, we don't break the damage limit, so if she's already hitting for close to max, there's no point in just full sending the max damage of it. He's immune to region, so zombie strike would be nice, but homie's immune to region. They don't do anything to get HP. Like what? Oh, what if, I'm pretty sure we can zombie him. We can zombie him. And I need a zombie strike weapon anyway. So what if we zombie strike and then we do life magic? I wonder if full life will do big damage. It won't break the damage limit though. So who do I want? I think I would want Titus to do zombie strike, if I'm being honest. The reason why I'm thinking I want Titus to do zombie strike is because I'm always having him out there on the field. But if I want him to do that, I want it to be on a blank weapon. So we're gonna try that, and I'm gonna assume that we can still zombie BFA. I'd say it was made and constantly more than Masters. It was rough on its own. I see. I know this one's like got an update and stuff. I looked at the README and saw like there's patch notes and stuff, you know. So we're gonna drop some gil. We're gonna give Titus this, but we're not gonna do that. Okay. We could do it for Waka as well. It's just I know that I'm always gonna have Titus out there doing stuff, so that's why I was thinking like, yeah, I think this is best for Titus. Almost always add zombie, but that's assuming now that we get strike to work, because the issue that happens is strike weapons don't always guarantee. We're at the point in the game now where the mods told us around, I think it was around the Every fight, that strike weapons are now no longer guaranteed to do something. Or it was either that or the Comlands. I think it was when we reached the Comlands where it said strike weapons no longer do that. I can't afford 99 holy water Polish. So we're gonna experiment with this. I'd rather have it on a blank slate weapon that I can figure out stuff for later. So yeah, we're gonna do a zombie strike there. And whenever it gets close, we'll have Titus switch. Yeah, remember, we only get Gil from boss fights. Or from chests if we're lucky and we find a chest that wants to give us some. I'm not going to save. I'm actually going to just rely on the autosave instead. Just in case I don't like what I did here. But I can deal with these two. You become the zombie proof. Everything started going downhill for me as soon as we reached Beaconell, I want to say. After the first Seymour fight is where I feel like things really started to go downhill. With like the resource management and stuff. Also, I didn't level Kamari in the best way that I should have. I didn't realize that I could have just used a warp spear to do something. No, not this one. Previously activated mode. I think I was supposed to use this earlier than when I did. So I'm a bit annoyed with myself about that because, you know, I thought the return spear was used for evade and counter, but after scrolling through all of this, I realized there's no evade and counter here. Return spears literally aren't used for anything in my crafting. So then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna just put Kamari down and Titus so we can get someone else who can do provoke. Kamari with a delay attack would be nice. So we're just figuring this out as we go. You can only return to an activated one. Wait, I got level 4 key spears. I don't want to move you just yet. I want you to finish your thing because I think you got something at the end. Oh no, we just start going to Yuna's grid. I'm okay with Titus getting more MP, but I think I'm going to finish this off, but I'm not going to put Titus through Yuna's if I have a choice. Because it'd be nice for him to get more MP, but, you know. Kamari was stuck in nothing but level 3 key spear hell. We'll figure it out.
I wonder if Sir Jekt is in pain.
Let's just end this quickly.
I didn't check. It could be, but I think Warp Spear still does evade and counter. I think the Warp Spear still does that, though.
They've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Because that's how it was before. Warp Spear was the one that did evade and counter anyway. So I believe I just got the ones mixed up. A lot of the items, some of them, I think all of them still do what they originally do for customizing. It's just prices got changed, and some new stuff got added, like Albed potions. Youth want magic counter. I don't know if it'll work though, Prash, because if he's doing party-wide attacks, they're not going to counter the party-wide attacks. So like water, when he did water gut, it hit the entire party.
Then we'll take it down again.
Demi hits the entire party. They don't counter if it hits the party. He doesn't have any single targeting attack. It's all party attacks.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
If he had single targeting attacks, I'd consider doing
it's pointless to
maybe a magic counter to kind of like speed up our
Tree will
damage.
disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that you, Yevon, is summoning from within?
I don't even have full break unlocked. If I want to do a full break, I need Orin to get an overdrive.
Of the faith.
You won't.
There's no blitzball.
Away,
Waka is only allowed to have Aurochs wheels. That's what this mod has done. So I'd have to do a full break from the Aurochs reels. Yeah. Like, I'm more than likely gonna get a wipe here, so I'll go to the safe spear, and if it does let us go to blitzball, I'll show you what the prizes are. Funniest thing.
Eject.
Well, son, the main...
Hey,
Oh, I didn't save after the thingy, so I'll have to watch the cutscene again? Jeez. I should have edited
All right.
after that. I didn't
Take us
realize.
up. No mistakes.
let's get ready to blitz!
Let's get ready to blitz.
Our father's wish.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. I have a lot anyway, so it's fine. Oh, I can actually show you. Maybe. Alright, here I can show you. Look at this. It's just all Jupiter sigils. It's been modded to only just give Jupiter sigils, so you can't, there's no point in doing it. All the minigames, they've been made useless. Which becomes a bit of a pain because that's 7 chests that we can't open. Is my math right? 7 chests? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. There's 7 chests in the world that we can't open because we can't get the cloudy mirror. So like those chests, they could have been changed to anything. I'm a little upsetty. Yeah, I don't want to go to that cutscene again, so I'm just gonna save. Do I want to save here? You know what? The fight against the arms and then the sin spawn. The fight against the cores wasn't all that bad. We're gonna save here. If we need to restart from the cores, then I can just do that off stream or something, I guess. And yeah, because we can't do anything with them. The sigils are just there. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm
coming for you, Dad. Gave Waka more power because he doesn't need a main counter on this. I should have just given him alchemy so he can like heal. That would have been fine too. Slow you down. You're still gonna get a turn, so they're not fast enough. But I want them hasted. It means we missed out on a turn of poison. So I might have to switch the thing back around and put Lulu in the back. So that way we can get that turn of poison that we need. Cool. It's slow on the Waka, that's fine. Need Lulu to hit a bio. And I'm gonna switch Titus to the zombie strike weapon. Probably should just switch Titus out to avoid a maelstrom. He's poisoned. Or not poisoned, he's zombied. So what happens if I just have Yuna do one of these? Okay. Okay. I'm not burning my Phoenix Downs for this fight, but okay. Go for a magic break there. That's why we did a magic break. Did Orin get to sleep? $313,000. Well, we know Zombie Strike will speed up our stuff, which is good to know. So my question becomes, can I... Wait. I wonder if it'll flip. I don't think it will. I don't think it will, though. What I'm considering is, what if I go for a... Lulu still hates she is. We're gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna see, will using healing magic break the threats in? Because if not, I could bring in Yuna, spam a bunch of life. So we did a full life here. Does that break it though? It still breaks it. Okay, buddy. Kind of defeats the purpose of a threat, but okay. But at least now I know I can do that every 2 follow-up after Yuna with a full life of her own, which will be slightly cheaper. Heal your party reply buffs. That's what I'm thinking. So we're gonna go back to this so I can get guaranteed turns. Because I can swap one of them out to get a party member. So this is a good lead because they have enough agility to do stuff. So I think we use Threaten if we need a break to recover. I think you're right. I think we end with Orin. So Tia's... Yeah, that's fine. Tita's having this is okay. Death, zombie, and silence. They should have touch, but touch does not make a difference. I want to keep her with the auto shell. Death, slow, and dark proof. Slowing in triggers break. Probably. I think it's any action that targets him. So I think we just need to use our turns. We'll do that. I'm gonna save so I don't have to change things around. And then I'm gonna look at the overdrives. We have holy water, but we're constantly getting cursed. We won't get anything. Could have her on healer. Titus would only be cursed. So I don't know what we'll do with him. Aeons aren't the wave though, because we're only going to get one turn, and it's going to give Sin like 5 turns. Even if the poison takes him, it's not going to make a difference. It's still a race against time. Plus, Sin will probably do something that'll take the Aeon out in 1 turn anyway. When we come back. So, I don't know. I'd have to look at what Riku has for her mixes
I'm coming.
and what we can do. I don't even know if the mixes got changed, funny enough, because I have not used her overdrive at all. So they get their turn here. Swap you for... I think I should swap you for Kamari. Let's go. Let's get information again. Let's see what you're immune to. KO, Petrification, Confusion, Berserk, Provoke, Sleep, Darkness, Regen, Eject, Doom, KO, Petrification. So we can do Silence. We can do. I think we can make him waste turns, because I think all of his attacks are magic attacks, like you were saying, Prash. Doom, KO, Petrification, Confusion, Berserk. Use whatever tools necessary to take down before its 11th turn. On turn 11, we die. So, yeah, Kamari can eat us slow. We're gonna get Lulu, though, so Lulu can get up early poison. Some of the special moves, that's true. That's true. It takes poison damage here because it uses its turn to get closer to... There we go. Use its turn to get closer to us. Okay, so we won't. So we're gonna do this instead. Slow you down. We're gonna get closer to us. This is where you do the curse. Let's get Kamari out of here. And let's bring in Waka. The only way we can guarantee it is with a Silence Buster. Now, switch Lulu to you. I want you to just heal. So do this. Because I need everyone to get a turn anyway. We didn't get the zombie strike that turn. Okay, so it ends up doing that instead, which is bad. So we're gonna go for a magic break. Now, Tias, I need you to do this. Thank you. Now I don't care what you do. Okay, so it looks like it does have an attack pattern. After the second Maelstrom, the Demi Maelstrom, then it got close to us. Now you can't counter with slow. So I'm bringing Yuna, because I don't think... Actually, I can switch out Tidus. I can switch out Tidus and have Yuna do life. But what I want to do now is just armor break it. So that way my physical attackers can hit it hard. So let's get Yuna here. Have Yuna do a full life. Waka's chilling. It might do a dispel. So I'm gonna bring Titus back in, or better yet, bring in Lulu. And do a Demi. Yeah, negation. Now I gotta hope that one of these homies gets a turn. It gets rid of everything. Debuffs, the whole shebang. Bring in Waka. Silence it. Boom. No turn. But these turns are not lining up like they should. Slow you down. Thank goodness we get zombie that turn, Maelstrom, so we can still do a Maelstrom, which is bad. One more Silence Buster. Yuna's still hasted. Yuna can get some more stuff off. Can bring in Riku. Riku can do a copycat. I wish I could just give the turn to Riku, but I have to have Orin do something here. So let's just go for a Magic Break. Zombie and Magic Break and Silence. Have Titus heal himself. Then Yuna can just do another full life. One more Silence Buster from Waka. Do this, get rid of Yuna's poison, so Yuna can just focus on fighting. Only Kamari can threaten. I don't know if I want to drop a skill spear on Kamari to threaten, if I'm being honest. 257. I don't want to burn Phoenix Downs on this fight. That's the issue here. I'm gonna have Waka use an Ether. I'll burn an Ether on this fight. $256,000. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with this. Oh, I could have just been using life the entire time. That's funny. We could have saved a lot of MP for Yuna. Orin has zombie attack, so I didn't necessarily need to have Titus learn zombie strike, but having zombie strikes. Just antidote yourself. Well, we're dead. Club it. At least now I know I can just use regular life. Let's threaten it. Lulu? Nah, Lulu cannot double cast. I went to get Ultima. Break threaten. Here comes Giga Graviton. Just everything is gone. Whole world got blown up. I don't know. It's literally, I have to take it out in 11 turns, right? A hasted unit can just do a bunch of damage, but Mwaka can stop it from doing stuff. So it can be silenced, we know that. We have a Silent Strike. So Riku has Silent Strike on her weapon, but I probably don't want her doing that, for being honest. I'm just trying to figure this out. I don't know. We can zombie it. We can't hit it with Regen. No. We can hit it with Regen. Regen's the move. Regen's the move, actually. I think it was the other one that we fought that was immune to Regen. And then we used Threaten to turn Manip and get a bunch of turns. So Regen will probably... I don't think the damage will matter too much from a Regen. Actually, no, let me rewind. I think it will matter. No, it is? Ah, it's so painful. So I was like, why don't we just zombie it, then put Regen on it? No, we're gonna rewind. We're gonna get more information. He'll get a lot of turns. Kamari will be the same amount. But, you know, I don't know what he'll be. His agility's at 26. So 36, 37, 40. So if anyone should get life, it probably should be Riku. If I use a white magic spear, it should be on Riku. Riku and Haste will get like 3 turns. But we're gonna run out again, and we're just gonna get information this time so I can know for sure. She can copycat. True, she can copycat. And probably Tidus. Because Tidus is at the end of his thing and will have more than... Let's do this. Let's get the early bio off. With Lulu. And then I can use Asuna to get rid of slow. Okay, so depending on the turn order, we should go Waka, and then we should go Lulu. It takes a hit. A dummy, yeah. So Waka then Lulu, because then they can't cast slow. So let's get information with Kamari real quick. Let's jot this down. That was turn 1's turn 2, right? Yep. There's that filling up. KO, Petrification, Confusion, Berserk, Provoke, Sleep, Darkness. It's right there. Damn. Whatever tool's necessary to take it down. It's weak to the elements. Lulu will probably do like 8k if we use her Goth spells. It is vulnerable to slow and encounters every forked attack against it with slow. Use whatever tools necessary to take it down before it's a living turn. Slow you down. You're gonna do Curse. It's in our face now. So I'm gonna go for a zombie strike here. Strike with a zombie. And I simply just want Orin to magic break it so its magic spells don't hurt as bad. But if Waka's going to silence it, we won't have to worry about that. So we're gonna do armor break so we can just start hitting it. Alright, so prioritize silencing it first so it can't make use of all of its moves. Then we're gonna reach the point where it's gonna dispel. So now we switch to Yuna. We can do regular life. Okay, so now I know. So I think I have an idea of how I want to do this. We leave with Waka. We have Waka do a silence so I don't have to worry about getting slowed. It spends a turn to negate everything, but it still gets overdrive. It won't take poison damage from this though. That's the annoying part. Can I reflect Demi? You know what? If I reflect Demi, will it bounce 3 times? Because I think that's the other way we can get all of this. We can deal with all of this. It would just be Maelstrom that we can't deal with. But I think we can reflect Demi. I could be wrong though. We can give Orin the armor. We can give Orin his Unalesca armor. And then this attack right here. So he has 2 special attacks and a bunch of water attacks. Oh, wait. Hold up, though. I'm pretty sure he absorbs water. was oversleep with this roof. There's a thing. Okay. I'm gonna experiment some more. Because now my question is, does it have to be a buster? Because sometimes it doesn't have to be. But I feel like for this specific fight, if I want to silence it, it's gonna make me use buster instead. So let's get Waka, and we're just gonna experiment. Can I do a silence attack? If it does slow, okay, cool. I'm gonna reset it. So it has to be a buster. So yeah, we're gonna leave Waka and have Waka do silence buster. That way we can avoid a slow off rip. Then I swap Yuna for Lulu and have Lulu do a what do you call it? A bio, so you can get bio off rip.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
And then it's just going to be figuring out how to get turns in for the others. Sucks that it has to be a buster. You can't do anything with that. Cool. So no, you wanted to counter there. Let's do a bio. Be kind of cool if we could do. No, we wouldn't have enough turns for doing. Slowly. Next you hit a Maelstrom. Hit this. Do this. Okay. I believe a Demi comes up here. I have Warren with slow proof, right? No. So let's start with a thread in here. Give us a bunch of turns first. Let Riku get a turn. We'll have to figure this out as we go. You did something, Kamari's the only one that hasn't done anything. Mari hastens south. The fourth move, the one he counters, is you casting slow. The fourth move, the one he counters, is you casting slow. Me casting slow or me casting silence buster so he can't cast slow as a counter. We'll use the holy water to get rid of the curse. I don't know what I want to do here because you didn't get zombied off of that, and I already know that some just knowing things are gonna pop up. Go to the alchemy bowl. Because you fixed up by having someone else haste. The only other person who can haste is Kamari. It must be a well, Orin got his turn right here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's break your magic. He won't be able to do a slow. What's this attack? There we go, that's what I needed. And this water guy. Alright. So I gotta figure out it. After it does water guy, it negates everything. You got rid of my status over. Wow. Yeah, there's something I have to change to that. Take the wipe. We're gonna just do this. Get any information because I feel like I get the gimmick for this, but at the same time I don't. Sleep, darkness, regen, so it can silence you, but it has to be Buster because the Silent Strike has a low chance of working. I could put Silent Strike on someone else's weapon, but then we are gambling on whether or not it's going to work, like with Zombie Strike on a weapon not necessarily being successful. You are vulnerable to slow. You counter every fourth attack gets so slow. Use whatever tools necessary to take it down before it's on. I'm gonna go to the README, so I wonder if the README will explain how. Where is it? It's this one. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it will, but I would like to know how Threats and Break works, because it wasn't brought up. Okay, so Overdrive Sin has break threaten counter when targeted while threatened. So we can't target him with anything while he's threatened. So that's literally just us. So it's threatens literally just us getting some kind of bearing together. I wish that was explained somewhere, though. It'd be nice to know what can cause it. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We can hit you with slow, which means we'll get more turns, barely more turns. Before to attack, you'll use slow. And we have to use whatever tools necessary to take it out before it's a letting turn. But a lot of the tools that we have, we just don't have access to. So we can zombie you. That's cool. Should probably write this down. KO, Petrify, Confusion, Berserk, Provoke, Sleep, Darkness, Regen, Eject, Doom, KO. I'm actually gonna make a note of these immunities. And then I'm gonna see like what else do I have that I can use for this fight. Because we can poison you, which is nice. So I'm gonna write this down. So Doom KO. Doom KO Petrification. Confusion, Berserk. Confusion, Berserk. Can I curse? I mean, obviously, we can't use curse. It would be nice if we could use curse. But how would we even do that? Because it's like, oh, what if it can't use its overdrive because we use curse? But this is a gimmick fight anyway, so I don't think that makes sense. Can't provoke it. Sleep in darkness. Sleep would have been nice, but I guess that would be too strong. Darkness. Regen. We're gonna have to make use of Tidus's delay attack. Okay. So I have all of these down. Eject. We gotta make use of delay attack. I didn't pay attention to the elemental affinity, but I'm pretty sure you absorb water, so we're not going to be reflecting water back at you. We don't want to heal you. Forgot to pay attention to that part. I'm pretty sure you absorb water. And I don't think I have to scan to figure that part out. I can just use sensor. Nice city you got on your back. Oh, we can reflect water. Okay. That's good to know. Silence Buster. So we can reflect the water back as another means. Let's do that. There comes a maelstrom. So we can dance around that. Cool, cool. Next up is going to be that zombie move. Where you inflict the zombie on this, so I gotta figure out what I want to do here. It's okay. I'm going to assume that move is a special attack, but I'm going to assume it's on the magic side. This. I can bring in, you know. Having this bump life off of herself. I should have just casted a reflect on the horn, but whatever. And then Waka's just kind of here. Whole front crew has haste. Cool. So what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't even know what I do. That did terrible damage anyway. That did terrible damage anyway, dude. Does Waka still have haste? Okay, whatever. But what I think I want to do here is skip your turn. Do a life. Reflect the slow back. Oh, hell yeah. Just reflect that back. Is 100% HP and cast no all on one character. If we reach the point where we're about to die, I'm gonna see what happens if I use a Tetra Elemental while he's zombied. Switch unit out. 259k. That's a decent chunk of damage, I'm not gonna lie. What if I threaten? Hey, what's good, LP? How you doing? Hope all is well with you. I think we'll do this for the reset. I think we do this for the reset. And she with us in the episode. Yo, I appreciate you coming by and saying hello. You get some good rest, okay? But real quick, before you dip out, are you recovering alright? Riku has good agility, so Riku can help. Just do this. You are? Yo, I'm glad to read that. I'm really glad to read that. Orin can't heal, but I do need to get rid of that. No, I want Riku to stay hasted. Kamari, do your stuff. Because it's gonna get rid of all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm doing okay for the most part. Unless Titus can skip its turn. Nope. Yeah, there's no point. So we'll just do this. Negation is just an empty turn that gets rid of every status on the field. So it's kind of funny that yeah, put that slow back on you. Put that slow back on. I think it's gonna lead with a... If I'm right, it should lead with... There we go. We can't reflect Demi though. Riku can't copycat anymore. Damn. How much HP you got? 247,000? 247? Does Riku have a reflect up? She doesn't. Whoops, I forgot Waka had reflect. But Yuna can just slow it back down. We made a terrible mistake with that. But I'm okay, okay, I'm okay. Appreciate you asking. Lou doesn't have reflect. $200, 216, okay. What is... I don't remember what happens next. Maelstrom. Maelstrom's not too bad. I'll reflect on Lou. I forgot what's after Maelstrom. What's this attack? This. Let's try to gamble on another threaten. It's gonna do the magic thing next, which is whatever. I was like, wait a minute. There we go. Oh, I can't even hasten if I wanted to. What do we do? $172. You had 172,000, huh? Lulu can't heal. Guess we do a holy water. Okay. So where's the high potion? Because I did switch the ball around. Gonna do this now. What if I target myself? Does that break the rule? Because we have a reflect on Lou. Okay, I thought maybe we found a loophole. That's annoying. Ah, that's annoying. Well, you're gonna have a turn regardless. 145k. So I guess we go Yuna. And then we got Riku. That's... Why would I waste a touch elemental though? Well, if we're gonna die anyway, might as well, because all of it's capped. Do I have any other restorative stuff? No. Yeah, that's it. At least now I know I can just cast Reflect, and we can reflect the slow right back. So we got a big chunk of damage going. Better off just having alchemy. It's not really much you can do here. She's, because of the magic boost from this, she's still hitting for max damage for her 2 or 3 spells. So I'm honestly confused by what we need to do. I guess have Yuna set up Reflects. I guess that's what we do.
Here we go.
Because I just need to be able to get more turns. Yeah, because you're right here. Reflect it early. Early reflect, maybe? These could cast slow during that turn, actually. can do a maelstrom and turn someone into a zombie. So yeah, we already messed up. So let's do this instead. I forgot I put reflect on her. So we can reflect slow back on them because that's a counter. So every time they get targeted by a thing, on the fourth thing they do one, but they lead off with a slow as well.
Here we go!
So I'm stuck here trying to figure out what it is I want to do and how I want to set this up. We don't care about the water getting reflected. Even though damage is damage, that damage was just not worth it. So I do feel better about doing this. Which is on a time limit of 11 turns. So let's see. You won't be able to cast a reflect here. You're gonna lose that turn of silence and come in. So I'm trying to see what I can set up here. I don't really have anything set up here. Should I reload that save and give the thing to Waka? Because an early zombie means we can do early... I think that might be the better option. I'm not sure. That would mean that Waka can also get the zombie strike off, hopefully. And the Tinas can just stand the Brotherhood sword and save. I'm not sure. This is where Milestone pops up. Slow down right there at least. Milestone hits here. He's Lulu. Bring in Orin. Have Orin threats him. Then we switch to Yuna. Set up a reflect. To this. This part doesn't really matter as much, so we'll just do this. Have Yuna do this. Kamari hates himself just so he can have a turn. I don't know what I can have Yuna do here. So we're gonna switch you back to this. 2. Because if we target him once, the threaten goes away. So I gotta think about how I want to make use of these turns. So let's have Lulu heal herself. Have Walker come out. Walker haste himself, or have Walker get hasted, I mean. I feel like a magic break is most ideal here. Yeah, slow. Did that slow you down at any point? I swore we slowed you down. Poison magic, silence, poison magic. Okay. So we didn't. Already slowed, so it doesn't matter. This should be the water. It's not. Okay, I don't know what's happening now. I forgot we did a silence. So everybody lost all of that. You lost the thingy. I might as well just reset this. Okay. So this is where we're at now. It seems like we need to dance around having zombie and just spamming life. Let me go back here. Oh, we already saved with that on, huh? Yeah, we did. I'd have to go back even further, so we're kind of stuck with this. So we're gonna go back to Rin and buy 2 different weapons.
May I?
I think. So I have to consider now what I want to do here. Thankfully these are like fairly cheap.
Thank you. You.
I'm gonna go for armor. Making a curse move. Star curtain. An auto reflect, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to do. gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. Appreciate your patience, everyone. I think what I'm gonna do differently is... Who has... Let's check agility. 36, 37, 40. No one else has agility that can really compare to that. Because what I was thinking is, what if I swap Yuna out for someone else? Like, say... Kimari? Yeah. Kimari's the only other one. The idea is, what if I just keep Yuna swapped out? So Yuna can come in and Yuna can do a reflect. I would just have to decide who will need to go on. Because Riku can get a turn. So I was wondering, if I get an early slow off, could that make a difference?
Here we go!
I'm coming.
But TS won't get another turn again, so I don't think it will. And I doubt Kamari's gonna get a turn. Yeah, Kimari ain't gonna get a turn here. It's gonna come forward and do a demi. Kimari would get to come in. It still wouldn't make a difference. Because once the respawn was slow, it won't be able to use it here. And it also wants to do a demi. Should probably keep people that can give us turns, huh? Is it close enough for us to hit? Nope. Let's just do this. It's gonna come up and do curse on us. Still get those 2 turns, yeah. Drawn. Here comes a maelstrom. Tita's still hasted though, so it's okay. East Lulu. I think we go get more into Threaten. I think we're supposed to use Threaten at the beginning to set up a bunch of stuff. Haste and Curse. So first let's do this for you. Let's do this for you. Also provoke, which is good. Yeah, I don't know what I'm needing to do here. Everyone's had a turn of some kind, I'm pretty sure. This is the one where you do the thing that will zombie the crew. This is probably where I should have Tidus at least high potion himself. Switch Tidus's blade around to this. You're not in range. So this is gonna zombie the crew. There we go. Ooh. Oop. That was a waste. So I don't know what I need to do. I thought starting with Kamari would be an optimal thing, because I figured maybe he can get a turn, but that's not the case. I would have to probably put First Strike, really just holding out for whatever we can get to. Or like, just doing all the different customizations. Oh yeah, it's 120. We've been 3 hours in. It's not so bad. We'll try one more time, but I'm actually gonna go back to this party. Tidus has Poison Strike. But we don't need Tidus to Poison Strike. +5 for an auto reflect. No idea what I want to do here. Plus 10% MP plus 20%. I might sell this. So any abilities? Like, there's no way I'm gonna be getting Aeon to do anything. But, no. It being immune to regen was the other nail in the coffin for me. We can hit hard with magic if we set her off. So the only other one, Tidus is gonna run out of MP. So that's why I'm like, I don't really see a point in teaching anybody else life. What's over here, Riku? The spell. Why would you have access to that? Oh, so you can... I see. Where are we at with her? Quick Pocket. I would want her to learn Quick Pockets first and then send her down Yuna's grid, yeah. Okay, I'll try one more time, then I'm gonna call it. We'll try again tomorrow and figure it out. Cause I don't really know what I could do here. Sleep poison fuse proof.
Here we go!
Essentially what we do is we set up the early poison, so it just takes some early poison types. That's technically out of range, so can't follow up with anything. Then I go over to Lulu. I have Lulu do some black magic. It's always going to counter with a slow off the person. So that one's That's one. Slow you down here. Now you're in our face. These opponents do this. We should save Oran's turn for last, actually. Do this inside and reflect. Could have Ruru switch over to Kamari. Kamari haste himself. Then switch over to Orin. Have Orin do a threaten. Use it there. Yuna's right here. And Yuna reflect herself. Switch Kamari over to Lulu, I guess. And Lulu will focus. And since I don't want to deal with trying to, yeah, I'll have you do this. We don't touch Orin now. Bring Titus. Titus switch to Zombie Strike. Have him do a cheer. But he's had a turn essentially. She'll get her turn later. And then poison, threaten, poison, and threaten. Oh, I see. Do a cheer here. So you ended up losing a... Okay. So we're gonna do this. So we have Orin. Armor break it. Cool. Put the slow right back on you. You slowed down. That's where you lose zombie. We hate that. Next up is the water. You should be slowed down though, because Orin reflected it back to you. Poison, armor break, slow. Poison, armor break, and slow. Awesome. Do that. Do that. And you just hit yourself hard with a bunch of water. Okay. you're gonna kind of slow, but it's gonna go right back on you. I wonder if Riku can get out. Oh, no. Riku doesn't have shell. Or reflect. Do we give one the Kamari? Nope. Can we give one to Lulu? Nope. Okay. Because after the water, that's when it does a... There we go. So let's do this. We know the turn coming up. It's going to get rid of everything. So I need Yuna not to be out there. So yeah, walk is the better bet. Just do this for Tidus. Then you can switch out Orin for, I guess, Kimari. Yeah, because there's a negation here. Orin still has Reflect, so we can have Orin do an armor break. We didn't get a Reflect on Lulu, did we? That's cursed. Yeah, no. So maybe we silence Buster here. To avoid the counterattack. Because it did look like they wanted the counterattack. Oh, come on. That's where I thought. What? It's annoying. So let me get Kimari. Oh, such a pain. So yeah, just magic break it every time instead of armor break. Just really hoping I could do something there. I've been playing this game since Dust 1, didn't know you could poison Sin. I'm playing a modded version of the game. That's so annoying. We'll have to pick this up tomorrow because I'm getting hungry. So just let him nuke us, I guess. We just do not have enough turns. We just don't have enough turns. So get a reflect on Lulu at least. Lulu and Riku. Phil, hope you're doing alright though. Good to see you. Didn't go for a magic break. If we went for a magic break there, everybody would have been fine. That's such a pain. But I'm gonna dip on out, y'all. Y'all take care and have a good rest of your day. Be safe.